Hi. So, day 10 of this journey in the open sea of development. And yes, today I want to start with this tool, Cursor. I want to start this to use this tool because I read about it, or almost I read something like that I like. That is this one. This is thread, and I can see, yes, it's a post on this product and website. How I use Cloud Code, multi-agent orchestration, and Laravel rebuild a backend overnight. So basically, the piece of this of the post that I'm interested in, it's this one. 18 agents fixing errors simultaneously. So how to set up these 18 agents? So first, I don't want to set up 18 agents because it's expensive, because have 18 agents is something like asking a lot of effort to Cursor or to Cloud Code under the hood. So let's see, let's take it by step. So the first step is to install Cursor and practice a bit with it. So best way to code with AI, this is Cursor. Okay, I want to share my screen. Sorry, didn't share my screen. Okay, this is Cursor on page. I download for macOS. Okay, and now this is the producthunt.com blog post. It's a thread, yeah. How I used Cloud Code. So let's ask something before use code. First, I want to ask if it's the only way to use Cursor to Cursor. So for a web developer that want to use an ID, is Cursor the only way to follow? So other suggestions are Cline. Let's see, an extension called Cline. Autonomous coding agent, right? In the I don't know. Maybe start first with the most famous tools. I'm not a fan of JetBrains. Yeah, let's try this course. So Cursor is asking me to log in. I want to understand if it's right to create an account. What's happened when you create an account? Let's see. Okay. I don't even remember if I already logged in. I think yes. I already have an account. Oh, yes, I have one. I'm a human, okay. Log in to Cursor Desktop. Yes, log in. Open the application. Okay, now I am on Cursor. The first thing I have to say is that Cursor has this like little font size for everything. Editor, it's like it's the same as Visual Studio Code. Agent is a new way of set up okay, open the project. I want to open the project. What kind of project? Just to move this one inside herd folder. Okay, open the disease and wait, and just want to move an old project inside Cursor installer. I go out because I already installed it. Okay, quit and move the folder here just to have everything clean. This was an old project. Okay, so I can remove project or leave here. Okay. Return to Cursor. I want to reopen Cursor. Yes, open this way. Here. It's Cursor. Okay. This is my project. Okay, here a chat. Let's try with asking. So I have the GitHub Copilot plan, so I want to use inside the Cursor for now. So here, browse marketplace. Copilot. There is no Copilot. Maybe this is not the right place. This is extension. It's different from marketplace. Okay, great. Copilot. Copilot GitHub. Okay, there is this one that is GitHub pull request, GitHub action, GitHub. There is no Copilot. Try to import or local. I don't know. I want to see if I have an extension on GitHub on Visual Studio Code. I have got GitHub Copilot chat. So here the chat is not the place. Okay, this one maybe, I don't know. GitHub Copilot here. Don't find anything here. Where is Copilot? Let's try this one. I don't want to import my configuration from one place to another. I don't find it. Let's see if I have GitHub. Okay, this brings me to GitHub place. I want to see if there is a page with the GitHub extension. Okay, GitHub action, no. I don't see it. Okay, just maybe it doesn't need, I don't need it. Like Gemini, I asked maybe I don't need it, and its response is that yes, you don't need it. Yeah. Cursor is just an editor, okay. It's the same things as Copilot. Let's give a try to Copilot in another way. That's maybe it's not the best solution to have Copilot here. So let's start to open a project and see what is happening. Show terminal, yeah. Oh, new agent. This is a new agent. This is a new agent. I want to, let's try something with this new editor. Close this one. Okay. Let's see on a Laravel project. I was following this tutorial. This is this one, getting started with Laravel. And yes, work on showing the feed. That's just front-end elements. And this one, like create a component. So you create a component and pass the data in this way. The component is called chirp. Let's see the view code on GitHub, the original source code. The folder is resources, view. And let's see, like in home, I have this one, chirp. Okay, here, where it's 4 else. It's for else. I don't even know what is a for else. Let's see if I can put in here Gemini on. No, just to understand what is a for else, I will use a Gemini here. Laravel Blade for else, it's a clean version and more powerful of the classic for each. Okay. Instead of for else, instead of an if, check if there is data. What for else needs, yeah. Let's start in a cycle. So for each. Okay, an example with an old style. You have a if, else, and if. Okay, and a for each inside. or for else it's more readable. Okay. I want an example of the new way of this for else. Okay, so it's for alpha. It's like a mix of if and for. Yeah, it's manage the empty state. So I like it. Okay. So let's see if we have this for else chirps as chirp and use component and pass this chirp attributes or prop. Okay. I want to see if I have to do some refactoring on my project. So let's see, resources, view. Components. Maybe in the view like customers, show. Let's see, components. Component, I want to show this. Maintenance provider, show. Let's see if I am using a component. I have an if here, and then for each some spaces that I don't want to have. Let's see this component here. I'm passing this status. Status is just a string, I think, so it's not a good example. But you could use for else here. So let's ask to Gemini in this way if I can use this for else instead of this way. So it's working.